In the previous video lecture, we have discussed concept of money creation with its process. In this video lecture, we will discuss central bank and its functions. Let's discuss Central Bank of India, about the meaning of Central Bank of India and its functions. Central Bank. Central Bank may be defined as an institution charged with the responsibility of managing the expansion and contraction of the volume of money supply for general economic welfare. This is our central bank. Central bank generally refers our RBI. The central bank is the apex institution in the banking and financial structure of the country. Central bank is an apex institution which operates, control, directs and regulates the monetary and banking structure of a country. Central bank is that institution which control all the banks of India. Central bank is so called because it occupies a central or highest position in monetary and banking structure of the country. In India, RBI, Reserve Bank of India, is the central bank of the country which occupy a central or highest position in monetary and banking structure. There is a definition in the words of Hawtrey. Lender of the last resort is the essential function of central bank. Lender of last resort, it means सिर्फ एक आखिरी ज़रिया है सेंट्रल बैंक जहाँ से हम पैसा उधार ले सकते हैं. दैट इज़ अ लेंडर ऑफ लास्ट रिजोर्ट. And in the words of Vera Smith, primary function of central banking is a banking system in which a central bank has either a complete or a residuary monopoly in note issue. Now, there are some functions of RBI. First, lender of last resort to government, we have discussed. Ensure stable financial system, because RBI, or we can say central bank, is the power to stable every financial system in the country. Growth and employment. Why growth and employment? Because RBI is having so much money and having various facilities for the growth of company and give so much employment to the needy people. Achieve macroeconomic targets. There are various macroeconomic targets. Macro means large, which think about the nationality, or we can say at national level, where aggregate demand, aggregate supply, money, banking, everything is achieved by the RBI. Next, set interest rates. All the interest rates like our bank rates, our repo rates, our reverse repo rates and FD rate, everything is decided by the central bank. Next, inflation target. RBI is set up is just like that. RBI target inflation or deflation situation also. Issue notes and coins and lender of last resort to banks also. Banks means our commercial banks. Central bank play a leading role in organizing, running, supervising, regulating and developing the banking and financial structure of the country. Functions of central bank. First, formulation of monetary policy, right? Central bank formulate monetary policy through setting interest rate in short period and keeping inflation and price leveling long term period. Next, printing and distribution of book notes, and then ensuring the stability of financial system, supervising other banks to meet the requirements. And which type of requirements? Competent management, adequacy of capital, adequacy of cash flow and proper risk management. These are the basic functions of our central bank. Basically, there are two types of functions of central bank. First in the monetary form and second one is non-monetary form. In monetary form, there are bank of issue or currency function. Basically, RBI issue notes and coins. RBI in our country has been given sole right of issue of currency notes except 1 rupee note. This function gets such importance that central bank has come to be known as bank of issue. We can also call RBI as the bank of issue. Central bank keeps three main considerations regarding issue of notes. First, uniformity, elasticity and safety. RBI tries to keep money growth within a target range and keeps inflationary pressure at a low level. इन्फ्लेशनरी मीन्स जहाँ प्राइजेस हमारे राइज होना शुरू होते हैं तो लो लेवल पे उस प्रेशर को कंट्रोल करके रखता है कौन? आरबीआई. नेक्स्ट इज आरबीआई एक्ट एज ए बैंकर, एजेंट एंड एडवाइजर टू द गवर्नमेंट. इट हेल्प्स गवर्नमेंट with short-term loans and advance in terms of difficulty. Government of India borrows money from RBI to finance its budget deficiency. As government agent, the central bank conduct sell and purchase of government securities, also manage national debt and foreign debt. So RBI plays role of banker, agent and advisor to the government that what to do and how many notes are issued and what to sell and what to purchase. These types of advices are given to the government by the RBI. Next, custodian of cash reserve of commercial bank. RBI has a right to keep as a custody the reserve of commercial bank. As we have discussed in CRR and SLR, in CRR, commercial bank have to submit some amount of its deposits to RBI as a cash reserve. So, RBI is the custodian of cash reserve of commercial bank, which we have studied in CRR. All commercial bank keep part of their cash balance as deposit with central bank. Central bank act as the custodian of these reserves. Because of this function, CBA is called bank of bankers. बैंकों का बैंक जिसे हम कहते हैं. Now, lender of the last resort. Central bank lends to commercial bank in times of emergency. Yes. The central bank assume responsibility of meeting directly or indirectly all the reasonable demand for funds by commercial bank in time of difficulty or crisis. So, in this point, we can say that RBI is the lender of last resort where directly or indirectly RBI can give loan or central bank assume responsibility to all the complete the demand for funds by commercial bank in times of difficulty or crisis. Control of money supply and credit. Central bank can control inflationary and deflationary situation in the economics through various control measures. Various types of situations are there in the economy like inflationary, like deflationary. Inflationary means where prices are rises and deflationary where prices are low than the normal situation. So credit control measures are also an instrument of monetary policy. There are two methods of credit control measure. First is quantitative credit control and second one is qualitative credit control. Now, second one is non-monetary function. We have discussed only monetary function. Now we will discuss non-monetary functions which is not related with the money. First is supervision of bank. RBI. We are studying the function of RBI which supervise the other banks. The central bank supervises and monitors the working of commercial bank. RBI is given power to supervise and monitor the working of commercial bank under the Banking Regulation Act 1949 and this act is very much important according to exam point of view. Next is promotional and development function. RBI day to day arrange some promotional programs or development functions for the welfare of our commercial banks. It performs promotion and development function also such as RBI set up NABARD to promote agriculture and rural development. It has also set up Exim Bank of India, Exim Bank Import Export Bank of India to promote foreign trade. So these are the non-monetary function. Next, data collection and publication. This is also non-monetary function of RBI. Central bank collect data on various economic matters such as foreign trade, foreign investment in India, inflation, and so on. Next, clearance. Central bank also give clearance to various proposal or projects involving financial consideration. For example, it clears proposal from Indian firms to invest in the foreign country. This is the function of clearance. Now, there are some latest rates SLR and CRR we have already discussed in SLR or CRR concept. So, revise it.